Hi everyone, welcome to Rock Bottom with Rhoda and Dan. I'm Dan.
And I'm Rhoda.
All right. Well, on our last show, we said, well, we'll kind of take in some of the things that Hillary and Kamala said. We've all seen those stupid little hats that Trump has got out, and the stupid little shirts that people are wearing that say, "Oh, he was right about everything."
Yes.
Yeah, of course he was.
We thought we maybe give Hillary and Kamala a little. Maybe they were right about things too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They probably were. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a really good chance that they were.
Yeah. Hillary in 2016. She warned that he would appoint Supreme Court justices who will overturn Roe v. Wade. You know what? That happened.
Absolutely.
That happened.
Mm-hmm. And of course he denied it all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
He's not
doing
going to do
that.
that. No. Well, he hadn't had any. They couldn't. It was. What is that? What they call it? Precedence. They wouldn't go against that.
No. Of course he wasn't going to do that. It was already, No.
No. It was just a coincidence that
Absolutely
had nothing to do with what anything he did, and that he was that he would probably undermine longstanding alliances like NATO.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He did that in his first term, and then he's doing it now.
Yeah, he criticized them for their spending levels. He pulled out of the Iran nuclear deal, which worked out really well for him.
Oh yeah, he ripped that up his first term, right?
Yes, he did. And in the Paris climate agreement.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gone too. Yeah.
Well, that's because no one, on that side, on this side, they don't believe in climate.
No, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Icebergs melting is just normal.
Happens every day.
Yeah, it was going to happen anyway. I mean, it might have happened a few thousand more years down the line, but it was going to happen.
Sure.
Yeah. She warned that Trump would use the power of the presidency to go after political opponents. That one maybe it weighted more towards this last
time.
one.
Oh yeah. This time it was. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go over Kamala's. Some of the things that she had to say.
Okay, let me get that out of there. There we go.
Yeah. So, one of the things she said that he might use the military against American citizens. Now. If you think about it, ICE went into cities.
All over,
and went after citizens and arrested them, killed them. Yeah, but other than that,
it's just...
Yeah, they set up things that were... kind of gulags. They set up prisons, camps, pretty much, and they want to set up more across the nation. So, and local people here in Michigan and downstate, there are a lot of protests against this because they're buying up like old warehouses and things that have no facilities.
Like old Kmart's, if you will.
Yeah, old Kmart's, if you will, paying scads more money than they're worth.
Holy crap. I mean, 2, 3, 4 times, 5 times more than the places are worth because, we got umpteen gazillion dollars. This dude is adding more to our deficit than anybody that's ever sat in that office.
Right. And he's asking for billions of dollars to go to ICE and the Border Patrol. Mm-hmm. And so far... they haven't been, I don't know that they've been effective because a lot of the places that people that they've arrested and sent to different countries so they could go to their prison camps, a lot of them they've had to take back because they turned out that they weren't desperate criminals that have killed and raped people. But and ICE have gotten so that they're getting the the easy catches where they're going to like Home Depot parking lots and getting people that are there for work, or going to court cases where they're there to do their mandatory, show up. They have to show up.
They have to
get
show
their
up once a
citizenship.
year, right?
Yes.
To make sure that they, so that they meet these people right at the courthouse and go and arrest them.
Right.
These guys are going back in, they're going to court like they're supposed to do.
Right.
They're doing everything that they're supposed to do. And these morons, can I call them morons?
I'm okay with that. Okay.
These morons go in there because they're easy catches.
Yes.
It's easier to catch the innocent ones than it is to catch the guilty ones.
Right, exactly.
Well, think about this. Think about this on any given day. Wouldn't it be easier to arrest the innocent people, like, go into a Walmart? It's easier to catch the innocent people than it is to catch, the real crooks. So these people, it's like fishing in an aquarium,
Yes.
They go in and they arrest the people that are doing absolutely nothing wrong because they have a quota.
Oh yes, they have a quota. Oh well, and they also this is something they keep bringing up as having ICE at the polls. Doing when people are voting. Mm-hmm. And if you're somebody that may be a little left-leaning, are you going to feel comfortable about that? These people in uniforms? Well, actually, basically, they don't. They put things on them that said police, but they're not really police officers. They're not really police. They dressed in combat gear. They look like military. Mm-hmm. You can't. That to me, that's saying that he's using the United States military against American citizens, because a lot of these people that they're going up against, of the two people that were killed in Minnesota, two of them. There were 3 people killed. 2 of them were U.S. citizens.
But let's say that they're going to have these around, and God only knows, they probably will. Is it to scare away the voters, or is it to scare away the workers? The Democratic workers, because on any given election, you got to have Democrats, you got to have Republicans, and that's what makes it fair. Because if you just have one party, that's when things, it's kind of like working at a bank. What do they call that? Dual control.
Dual control. You have
dual
to have 2
control.
people there.
And that's how it is with elections. Of course, these people that think that this whole thing is rigged know absolutely nothing about elections. Absolutely nothing about election. Right. Donald Trump, I'm talking to you, you idiot. It's called dual control.
Yes.
You can't do anything without the other side being there.
Right.
All right? So,
unless they're saying that everybody is in collusion, that both the Republican and the Democrat decided they're going to rig the elections for the Democrats. Yeah. And so also decide that we're only going to rig it for the presidential one.
Oh, absolutely.
Because everything else we're gonna let go the way it is. Or I'll give you, if let's say you're a Republican, I'm a Democrat, I'll let you elect all the governors and legislators, and then I'll take care of the presidential one. So
you know what? If it was rigged in 2020, like so many people think, wouldn't you think that they would rig the entire damn election?
Yeah.
Because he lost, but all the Republicans went up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if they're going to rig the election, they would have made sure that the Democrat took office president.
Yes.
And the House and the Senate.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen.
They've been doing all 3 of them. And if it was rigged by so much, they wouldn't have such a narrow margin. I mean, both the House and the Senate for all these things, they didn't win by landslides.
Well, have no fear. The Republicans are taking care of that. It's called gerrymandering.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
So they're going to take care of that, so they don't have such a slim margin anymore.
Yep.
Yep. Anyways,
I don't know.
I
That
got
might
you.
backfire on him, but
I
who
hope
knows?
so, but
Yes. Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, I went off on a tangent.
Yeah,
All right,
me
go.
too. Okay, so that was one of the things that she said that, yeah, maybe, and he has been known to say the enemy within, so that's
Always.
not a big leap there.
Nope, not at all.
No.
Not at all. All right, next.
Whoops, you want to get that off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Okay. He has an enemies list of people he intends to prosecute. Yeah, well, I think that's pretty self-evident, but let's just go over some of them. James Comey, he's on his second indictment attempt this time. First time was, they said, lying to Congress. The person that indicted him just barely made it past the statute of limitations. Didn't happen to be legally appointed to the office. So everything she did, and she did that for Letitia James too. And so both of their indictments were thrown out because, hey, she wasn't a real person.
You don't suppose he was pissed, do you?
I still don't understand how come he's so pissed at James Comey, but he's...
No, well, I mean at the person that waited too long to indict them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that could have been. It could have been.
Yeah.
He might have gotten
a
do
little
you think
irate.
that a little bit irate about that?
Yeah, I
well,
think so.
but it wasn't the person that finally did indict him. Wasn't her fault. 'Cause
No.
she was put into office just to do that,
No.
and she tried to do that. Yeah, so.
But he had people that he's been
people that he
after.
should've- yeah.
You know, you got to take care of this. You got to take care of this, and they drag their feet,
They didn't do it
you know.
because, well, they didn't want to be laughed out of court. But anyway,
Yeah, no, that's true.
But now he's indicted again because he was playing with he wasn't. Somebody was playing with seashells at the seashore, and I can't really say that very well. But somebody was doing that, and he took a picture of it. Just went by, took a picture of it, and
Yes.
all of a sudden he's indicted for threatening the president or something. I'm not really
Something
sure what that
stupid
is.
like that.
Yeah. So anyway, hopefully that's going to get thrown out too. They have Mark Milley. They haven't done anything to him yet, but he undermined the chain of command. They're looking into that. They're investigating him for undermining the chain of command. He's the general. He was in charge of the armed forces.
And he came out and said, you know, this was after, was it January 6th? I think it was after January 6th or somewhere. They said, look, if Idiot Boy says something stupid, which he will, don't do it.
Right.
I don't think he called him an idiot boy.
No, he didn't. That's our pet name for him.
Yeah.
Chris Krebs, he was head of cybersecurity for the 2020 election, and he said everything was great and everything was fine, and they investigated it and they found no problems with it. So he's under federal investigation because
because he won't
he
go
wouldn't,
on with the lie.
Yeah, he wouldn't lie. The Jack Smith, of course. That's obvious. Trump says he's a criminal, but obviously they haven't come up with anything yet to go after him. But he's under investigation because they can look for finding something.
Jack Smith is pretty squeaky clean. I
think so. I think
he's
he's
pretty
probably,
squeaky clean.
I think he probably can take care of himself.
Yeah.
Adam Schiff, he was part of the
investigation,
the January 6th. Yeah. They're going after him for mortgage fraud because he checked the wrong thing on a mortgage thing, or else they're really looking really close because anytime you fill out those like 10,000 documents to get a mortgage, you're bound to get something a little bit wrong, or misinterpret it, or they're interpreting it one way, you're interpreting it another way. So I think usually you're safe, but not, I guess, if you try to impeach a president or investigate something. Yeah. Chris Wray, he was the head of the FBI. They're looking at whether he had inappropriate behavior. He was head of the FBI. Probably he didn't like to arrest people or investigate people that he didn't think did anything wrong. But
Right.
but they're investigating him, so he won't get away with that.
That's right.
Yes. So yeah, that might have been something that Kamala was right about.
Oh.
About going after his enemies once he gets to be president.
Yeah.
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 So
I was going to play a video,
Okay.
but I don't think we got time. But
Oh, okay.
but it was Kamala just a couple of weeks before the election, and it went through this whole thing about what he was going to do, and sure enough,
yeah.
it held true. So
Yeah.
but anyways, so far
So far,
she's
it's
right.
been right. Its highest priority is to set free the violent extremists who assaulted law enforcement officers on January 6th. When did he do that? When did he set them free? Was that
first day.
first day? Okay.
I believe he did that on the same day he was sworn in. He started that.
Like went back to the office and signed the
Yeah.
pardons? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
like,
so all of these people
Uh-huh.
that did his dirty work.
yeah.
People
that slammed an officer's head in a door.
Mm-hmm.
People that shocked somebody and gave them pretty much a heart attack, didn't they?
Yeah.
People that defecated on the floor of the.
We we all saw the videos.
Yes.
So any idiot that says, well, it was just a peaceful protest.
Yeah, yeah,
What the hell are you watching?
yeah.
I watched it live. You watched it live.
Yes, yes. There's no way anybody thought that was just a peaceful little. Yeah.
Yeah, they were just touring the Capitol.
Yes.
That's all they
yes.
were doing. They just wanted to go in,
Yeah.
sit behind Nancy's desk,
Yeah.
put your feet up.
Called a hanger. I mean, or Mike Pence.
Hang Mike Pence.
Yeah, they were just joshing. It's just.
Yeah, they didn't.
Can't you take a joke? Come on.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't mean it. They didn't actually.
They put
mean
up a
it.
gallows, but I'm sure that was just double decorating.
So this guy has all of these people go and do his dirty work for him,
Right.
and so he owes them. He owes them a favor.
right.
So the very
Yeah.
first thing after he,
Yeah. He doesn't want them turning against him. So.
no, so
can be
he
ugly.
goes and opens the doors and lets them all out.
Right.
What can I say?
Yeah.
That's the type of guy he is. So I will tell you this: if the shoe were on the other foot, if that would have been Obama, would have been Biden, any other Democrat, the Republicans, Lindsey Graham would have been having a fit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Along with all of them. Mitch McConnell, the whole slew of them would have been having a fit.
That like the fit that they had like the day after January 6th, where they were all, oh my God, we can't put up with this anymore, and I'm done, and this stuff.
Oh, that was
kind of
hours afterwards.
Yeah, that was hours. You're
That
right.
was
That
hours
was hours
afterwards.
Because the next day they took it all back.
Oh,
and said
absolutely.
It was fine, but yes.
That night, just hours
Yeah.
afterwards, Lindsay stands up and says, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. It was a fun run, but I'm done.
Yes.
We're no longer buddies until tomorrow.
Yes. And then somebody will
And
yell
I'm
at
not
me.
going to go play golf with him until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin, what's his face?
McCarthy?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's the same
yeah.
thing. We'll go down to Mar-a-Lago and shake hands and make up. And, yeah.
Mike the Weasel Johnson.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
All of
them,
those guys
yeah.
would have had a fit had the shoe been on the other foot.
Oh, yeah.
But no, not these guys, because they can't kiss the ring enough.
No, no.
there's going to come a day, gentlemen, there's going to come a day of reckoning because Trump will be gone, and you guys are going to have to pay the piper for sticking up for something that was totally wrong. Just at least I'm hoping. At least I'm hoping. I don't. Who knows anymore? Who knows? Remember, because the Republicans were all about the law.
Oh yes.
They're all about their law abiding
regulations,
absolutely,
morals.
Oh
my God,
they all have morals.
Oh yes.
I mean, there isn't a more moral human being on this earth than Donald J. Trump. The man has got more morals than no one.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he has no morals.
No.
Or scruples.
Or yeah.
But
maybe a rat. He might have more morals than a rat. I don't know. Okay. Anyway,
maybe.
I'm
I
not
doubt
really
it.
familiar that much.
So there. Hopefully, there will come a time where these people that have spent the last 10 years or whatever defending this guy, hopefully they all lose their jobs once he's gone.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well.
Again, just my humble opinion.
Okay. Yep. Somebody who is unstable, obsessed with revenge, consumed with grievance, and out for unchecked power. Yeah, I think that kind of speaks for itself.
You think so?
Yeah, you don't think he's... I don't know. He gets very upset with people that ask questions from reporters. I don't know. To me, that's kind of unstable when you start calling somebody a piggy and oh, you're
Quiet,
horrible
piggy.
human people. Or,
that is the dumbest question.
Yeah, and I can't believe it. And you're just from the awful. Yeah. Obsessed with revenge. Well, yeah, trying to indict everybody and gets rid of people like Pam Bundy that aren't doing things fast enough for him.
Right.
And she did her best.
God only knows. There's a million reasons to fire her.
Yeah.
But he fired her for some stupid reason, but the man
and
loves
consumed
revenge.
with grievance. I mean, how long is he going to go on saying that the 2020 election was rigged? And
well, good God, he's still going to states.
Yes, and capturing their voter records, and that's another thing where the statute of limitations is over. So I don't know what they think they're going to find or what they think they can do with that stuff. But I'm
going to have to check this, but I believe you only have to keep those for 4 years.
I'm pretty. Yeah, that's what they've been saying. These people have kept it longer because they knew sometime this is going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, every state now, because and I believe it is, you have to keep it until the following election. I believe is what it is. Yeah. So the 2020 election, you got to keep it in the cans. And you have to. They're all bound. All right. You cannot get into those. You'd have to break the seal. Blah blah blah. It's just a mess. Anyway, so they have to keep these things for 4 years. Those 4 years are up. Get rid of them.
Yeah.
Because nothing good is going to come from them stealing those ballots, because they're going to come back and they're going to be rigged. Somehow, some way, they're going to screw those up.
Say that they're bad, something's bad, and then you're not going to have any, because they're going and getting without somebody being there to sign them out or anything.
Oh, absolutely, they throw them.
So they're just they no idea what they're doing.
They throw them in the back of their Pinto wagon and gone.
Right.
That's. Yeah.
So I think that she's right about that.
I would say so. Yeah.
The United States were not a vessel for the schemes of wannabe dictators. Now, he wants to be like a Putin, who to me is a dictator. He wants to be in charge of everything. He wants everything to come through him. He doesn't care about He's got his fingers in everything.
Oh, he's got to touch everything.
Yeah. And everything's
And
good.
just remember, everything he touches turns to, well, you know what.
Yes. Thank you for Rick Wilson for that.
He does. I've never seen anybody that's got to, oh my God.
Yeah.
He's a micromanager, and, but...
This might be the one thing that Kamala got wrong, because she says the United States is not a vessel for the schemes of wannabe dictators, and it certainly is turning out to be one. Yeah. It's he's got unchecked power from. Yeah, nobody's checking his power.
No.
They're trying to. I mean, the Democrats are trying to, but Republicans are
certainly
saying,
not
no,
the
just go ahead,
Republicans.
just leave us alone. Don't hurt us.
You know, these guys, and it's primarily guys, all right? These guys will fight and fight and fight and spend millions and millions of dollars to get into power, whether it be the Senate, whether it be the House. They spend all kinds of money to get there. Once they get there, they tell Donald Trump, just do my job for me, okay? I'm just going to sit back here and rake in the money. You just do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah, it's working out for me so far, and just make sure that you have all your people vote for me next time, and I'll win as long as I win the primary, I'm good as gold. I'll just do whatever you want me to do.
Absolutely, that's. And that's how they do business.
Yeah,
so
that could be something that maybe.
She might be right about that.
Well, that was pretty much saying that he wants to be an authoritarian, and he probably is. That means that the power is held by one leader, and it pretty much is, because they're just rubber stamping everything he does.
Oh sure. Sure. No one checks. No one questions anything. Must be true.
Yeah.
You know who the biggest weasel is, though? I don't know. There's two of them that's pretty neck and neck as far as the two weasels. Lindsey Graham.
Oh yeah.
And Mike Johnson. Both, one's in the House, one's in the Senate, but both weasels.
Yeah.
And cannot kiss his butt enough.
Yeah, and with the gerrymandering, which I kind of like to call jerry rigging, they're going to limit any competition.
Oh, sure.
They're trying to anyway.
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
saying that.
I'm not going to say that it will work, because people still have to vote. So.
Right. So maybe. I mean, it is being. It is being a vessel for wannabe dictators.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Let's see if there is a 2028 election for president, or whether we just go with the king thing. Anyway, our dictator.
Our dictator.
Yeah. This is what she wants to. She came down to. This was her last thing. Just it's a choice between whether a country rooted in freedom for every American, are ruled by chaos and division. And we went with the chaos and division, because if there's
That's
anything, I mean, with Trump changing his mind about war with Iran, the excursion with Iran, the love tap with Iran, whatever we have going on with Iran.
Yeah.
One day it's all over with. Nothing to see here.
Nothing.
And then the next day it's like we're going to obliterate them, and then the next day it's like, well, we're this close to an agreement. So the market's going up and down, up and down, up down.
Well, it all depends on
and gas
if you
going up
believe
and
it.
down. Well,
exactly.
Gas isn't going up. It's going up more than it goes down, but it has such a yo-yo effect either.
But
and division, I mean. Yeah, he has nothing good to say about any Democrat ever, anytime. They're his enemies. The press is his enemies.
Anybody that questions him, you have no right to question me.
Right.
That's the press's job.
He's only the president for.
Hopefully 4
for
years.
His friends, for his buddies, for.
Yeah.
He's not, and you have to be to get the good stuff, to get the good bargains, to get the good deals. you got to have the money.
Yep.
You know?
Look, he's in it for the money. That's
Yeah.
all he's
Yeah.
in it for the money. And it's a big show for him.
Yeah.
And it's always been that way.
So I think on when you're saying somebody's always right, I think Hillary and Kamala have a pretty good record.
I would say they absolutely do. They were right. They were right about a lot of things.
Yeah.
And he poo-pooed them, but they were right.
Yeah.
Now, as I keep saying, we still have 2.5 years of this. 2.5 years of this. He's only been back for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Every day is chaos. Every day is a circus for just nothing but I don't know. It drives you absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
The incompetence is mind-boggling.
It really is.
And it's not just him; it's the
Well, they get people-
nuts that are working with him.
They get people with no background in whatever it is they're in charge of.
Well, yeah,
And they get rid of all the people that have been there long term because they're trying to tell them
how to do things
how to
right.
do things right, and I'm not saying that everybody that has been someplace for a long time doesn't need a change and doesn't need to update things, but you don't get rid of the old before you get the new in place, and you don't get rid of people that know their job backwards and forwards and can train people with that before you. Yeah, there's got to be a good transition of power. You can't just say, okay, everybody out, we got brand new people in here, let's go.
Yeah.
And we're going to do the things that we think is okay. We're just going to do it by gut feelings.
Yeah. I think we can do this.
Yeah, we don't have to have rules, regulations, procedures. It's just, we'll play it by ear. We're always right about things like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That works out well.
Yeah, oh yeah. It always has. So,
Yeah.
So they were right. They were right.
Yep. Yeah.
And we have, like I said, 2.5 more years. So.
We're really looking forward to it too.
Yeah. So. What's that?
You
got more?
Nope, I got nothing else.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm good.
Yeah. So, all right. So that's the show. What do we got coming up? Anything? Do we have anything that that sticks out at this point?
Not for me. How about you? Yeah.
I don't know. We're just keeping an eye on that.
That little excursion that's going on.
Yeah,
in the
we're going to
Middle
keep an eye on the war thing.
Yeah,
Definitely going to keep an eye on ABC's deal with the FCC. I think that could turn actually fun to watch.
Yeah.
And of course the reflection pool. He calls it the reflection pond.
Yeah. You can do that.
Yeah.
Maybe do something about that gold statue of Trump that they had a bunch of ministers come and basically bless it for him or whatever. I would like to do something on that, but
yeah. All right. So lots of things that we can do.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. We certainly appreciate it. Don't forget to
like us, thumbs up if it's one of those. Yes.
Follow us too.
And follow us and subscribe to our podcasts.
Yes.
We'd appreciate it.
All right. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks.